Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Digging Deep with me, Diamond Monica Shafoli. On this channel, we discuss real life stories from real people. This is a judgment-free zone because nobody's perfect. My guest today, young woman that has lived life in a very interesting way. We got something to learn from this woman. She's gone through the ups, the downs, everything. Let's welcome her.
Now shoot now for the last time.
Yeah.
Then I will put it back so
Yeah.
that mom and dad cannot come and beat us.
Yeah.
Just for me to pull the last
The trigger.
on the trigger.
Yeah.
Then the bullet went off. It hit him straight into the heart.
Okay.
And then hit on the pole. Because it was a kabashu. Yeah, where we were staying.
My lady,
Yes,
thank you very much for sitting in the hot seat.
thank you too.
You're not scared, are you?
I know.
I always feel sorry for any young woman that has the guts to
Yeah.
sit down here.
Yeah,
So I want to say thank you very much for coming around.
thank you very much too.
Introduce yourself, please. What's your name?
My name is Christa Namindo.
Please, Christa Namindo.
Yeah,
How old are you?
I'm 24 years.
24 years, young lady.
Yeah,
Christa, where did you grow up? Tell me a little bit about your young life, where you
I
grew up.
was born in Valdes.
Yes.
And then I came to Windhoek 2001.
2001.
Yeah, I grew up here.
You grew up in Windhoek.
Yes.
So in Windhoek, where did you go to school?
I went to school at just the nearby school at Moses Road.
Okay, so that was your primary school and everything else.
Yes.
So you were you brought up by your mother and your father, or
Yeah, I was brought up by both my parents. And
Okay.
Then, like when I was in grade 1,
Yes.
they separated.
okay, they separated.
Mm.
Then you stayed with who?
I stayed with my mom.
You stayed with your mom.
Mm.
Please tell me. I mean, you're not in this seat for nothing.
Mm.
So tell me what happened when you were living with your mom at that young age.
When I was staying with my mom,
Yes.
it was like between 2010 and 11.
Yes.
We moved from my father's place
Right.
to my mom's new house.
Yes.
And then from there, my mom was having a man.
Yeah.
It was my stepfather.
Okay. Was she married to him?
No, she was not
Okay,
married.
so
just staying together.
the boyfriend.
Yeah, the
yeah.
boyfriend.
Yeah.
So after staying there,
Also my stepbrother came.
Okay.
The man's son.
Okay. He was
Came to
born
s-
then.
yeah,
Okay.
No, he was not born. We were just almost the same age, but it
Okay.
was another lady's
Oh, it was another lady's child.
child.
So it was
yeah.
just your mother's.
Yeah, so he
your
was
brother's
older
boyfriend.
than me. He was older than me with 1 year.
Okay. Okay.
And that time I was in grade 5 and he was in grade 7.
Yes.
We stayed there, and then it was on a Sunday. My mom decided to wash our school uniforms.
Right.
Monday we went to school.
Yes.
Because we used to normally share our lunch boxes together.
You and your brother.
Yeah,
So you became like brothers, isn't
yeah,
it?
brothers. Just
Was it really like a brotherhood?
Yeah,
You
it
really
was
felt.
like a brotherhood.
Okay,
We were having
okay.
that bond.
Okay, that's what I was looking for the bond. Yeah.
Yeah. So that Monday afternoon time when we came from school,
Yes.
we decided, no, let's try to do something at home.
Yes.
We decided so.
Yeah.
Let's clean the house and make everything. Maybe when mom and dad comes,
Yes.
they will at least be excited.
Yes.
So we tried, and then like just to go into their room
Yeah.
to carry, to pick up the mattress and the bed. Just between there was a gun lying down.
Okay. How old were you at this age? At
I
this stage?
was 10 years. I was in grade 5.
Okay, 10 years, and then he was.
And he was in grade 7.
Okay.
I think,
Yeah. All right. Go
he
on.
was maybe 12 years there.
Yeah.
Then from there, when he saw the gun, he decided to take the gun.
Okay.
And then he was like playing with me,
Yeah.
like shooting at me.
Yeah.
But the gun was not triggered.
It was a real gun.
Yeah, it was a real gun.
Okay.
A real gun.
Yeah.
So it was 2 times, but then it was just stacking.
So when you mean he was playing, shooting at you, can you try, like, what was he doing? Try to.
Like he was like
Let's say
coming
he's holding the
close.
gun. I'm you now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was he doing?
He was like coming close.
Yeah.
Coming close
With
me.
the
I
gun.
was shifting
Like
and
he was trying to
laughing there.
really like. Was he
Yeah.
really touching it?
Yeah, he was really
Okay.
touching it.
Okay.
From there, I decided, oh no, I also want to try. Then he decided, no, I'm putting it back. Then
Yeah.
I said, no, I also want to try.
Yeah.
I pulled him, and then from there I grabbed the gun.
Yeah.
For him, he was standing and then laughing, said, now shoot now for the last time.
Yeah.
Then I will put it back so
Yeah.
that mom and dad cannot come and beat us.
Yeah. Yeah.
just for me to pull the last
The trigger.
on the trigger.
Yeah.
Then the bullet went off. It hit him straight into the heart.
Okay.
And then hit on the pole. Because it was a kabashu. Yeah, where we were staying. From there, I thought maybe, no, it's just a play. It did not yet go in my mind. So he ran out of the house.
Okay.
Just that moment.
With a bullet that had gone through the heart, he was still moving.
Yeah, he ran out.
Okay.
Then I was in the room like calling him back, come back, let's play. And I was still holding that gun in my hand. Come, let's play, and so on. When I put the gun on the bed, then I went outside. I just found him lying full in blood. Fully there in blood. So I did not know what to do. I decided to call my aunt.
Yeah.
When my aunt came from there, they checked him. Is the boy sick or what? Then I told, no, we were playing with the gun, but I don't know what happened from there. I was holding the gun. She decided to say, no, you killed him. Look at there. Look at the wound. Look at everything that happened now. Fear started coming, taking over me. That moment I was like feeling like, did I really kill someone? But my understanding was not yet.
Yeah,
I was
you were
not
10
yet
years
matured.
old.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
The police came to question me, the same story. They came the next day, it's the same story. So
Was his body taken away?
Yeah, it was taken away.
At this moment, did it settle down in your system that my brother is dead?
No.
Not yet.
It took me a year.
For you to really believe that he's dead?
Believe that he's dead.
Okay.
They, at the hospital, they told my mom that no, this girl, she's under shock and it can bring problems for her. So I think you must maybe take her somewhere else so that she cannot go. She can try to go and go forget. Then
she can go for what? For you to go for what?
For me to forget a bit.
Okay, like remove you and take you somewhere.
About what happened.
Right.
So they took me to Valves, but I just stayed there for 1 month. Then my aunt decided to send me back and said, no, this girl, she's crying too much. And she's just asking where's the brother and so on and things like that. I stayed for the whole year without going to school.
Okay, why was that? Why were you not going to school?
Because of the trauma that happened. It was so difficult. Also, the teachers decided to say, no, they never saw something happening like this.
Yeah.
And I'm very young.
Yeah.
And many things. So my stepfather, by that time, he was arrested and taken to jail because he did not keep it safe.
Oh, because of the gun that wasn't kept safe from the kids. So he was arrested.
Yeah, he was arrested.
It was found that it was his fault for having the gun. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Because he gave his statement and said that no, he forgot the gun. Because he used to put it in the safe.
Okay.
So that day he just left it. He was like maybe late for work or something like that. And my mom was also not there. From there now, it was so hard for me to cope with school. Here the teachers, you'll hear, maybe I'm sitting there, the teachers will be talking. No, this one murdered a boy, this one is
They'll
like
be talking
this.
about your story.
And all the kids.
Gossiping.
I was no more having friends at school. No, this one, she did this, she murdered the brother and so on. We don't want to stay with such person. My mom even told me at home, I must not stay with such a person because this one, she will influence me, things like that.
You mustn't, your mom told you to not stay with who?
The kids are now talking.
Okay. Their parents have told you not to hang out with you.
Don't stay with someone like that. She's evil and things like that.
Right.
You cannot have a friend like that and
right.
so on. From there, I decided to tell my mom that, no, I want to go to another school because I don't think I can cope with this school. Or maybe I will just drop out. Let me just stay at home. It's better.
Yeah.
But for her, she did not want to understand.
Yeah.
I kept on going until I went in grade 7. After going in grade 7, grade 8, I went to Highline.
Is that a different school?
Yeah, it was a different school. High school now.
Yeah.
Highline still, it's not going well. People knew my story because it's not only me who applied to go to that school. Also,
some kids from your school.
From my school.
Also it's a small city.
They also took the story there. No, this one, she did this and she shot her brother and I don't know. So there were some boys who used to come to me and say, no, why did you kill your brother? I did not even have an answer because I don't know. I never imagined something like that
would happen.
Why did you kill your brother and so and things like that? As we don't want to stay with you and things, then they start laughing.
Yeah.
I still went back to my mom. I want to be changed from the school and so on. Things she was still just me and my mom. We really don't get together. We don't get along. Like,
were you not
so
getting
much.
along at that stage already
Yeah,
when you
we
were
were-
just young, newly in high school?
We were not getting along.
Why?
Because I think it's maybe because of the incident that happened.
Right.
Yeah. Because you'll find her sometimes she's telling me that, no, you are useless. You are, I don't know, what did you even do? Why did you even murder someone's son? You brought problems into my life and so on. Yeah, I understand also she will have that pain.
Yeah.
But then I told her that, no, you don't have to blame me, because there was a time I was very angry. We quarreled, and then she decided, yeah, you murdered someone's son and I have to take the blame for everything. And then I said, why did you even get a man to bring the man here?
You were trying to ask, why did you bring a man
why
in
did
this
you
house?
bring a man here?
Yeah.
And you also brought the man's son here at the house, and the man was having a gun. I don't even know. Now, why are you questioning me? Then I went out of the room, and then I went outside. I always used to feel like, no, I don't want any friend. I don't want anyone. I want to be alone every time.
Yeah.
To be alone and so on. High school, I went in grade 9, grade 10. I was changed again to Shipena.
Okay. Shipena.
Yeah, Shipena. I was the one who spoke to my principal myself, and then he also decided it was Mr. Kanji that time.
Yeah.
The Highline.
You told the principal your story.
Yeah. So I want to be changed a bit, because I'm not comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm not living well. I don't think I will also perform well, because many people, they know my story.
Even at Shipena, people knew your story.
Yeah.
The story was following you everywhere.
It was just following me every day.
Yeah.
It was not easy.
Yeah.
I went to Shipena, and then from there I made new friends. It was fine. But then in the middle, there are some people who came to tell them that, you are staying with this girl. She's from your room. Because I was in a hostel now.
Okay.
By then. Nightmares, hearing voices. Christa, maybe then I'll wake up and things. It was not easy for me.
You were hearing voices?
Yeah.
What were the voices saying to you?
No, they were just calling my name.
Okay.
But then it was just like almost the boy's voice.
You could
My
hear the boy's
stepbrother.
voice
Yeah,
calling your name.
My stepbrother's voice. I used to hear, so it was not easy for me. Until I went in grade 11 there. Grade 12, I decided to tell my mom that, no, I want to be changed again from this school. Let me go to another school. So I started looking for a space school.
Right.
Like in February, because January I wasted time.
Yeah.
I never knew such thought will come into
Yeah.
my mind.
Yeah.
So February, March, it was when I got a school. Now at Jacob Marengo.
Right.
I paid, and then so on and things. It was fine then. I was doing very well.
At Jacob Malengo. Yeah.
I was doing very well, and so on. Suddenly, I started drinking. I made friends.
What were you drinking?
I used to drink anything that I see on the table, except from these things that are made like traditionally.
So as long as it's alcoholic? Okay.
As long as
it's, I mean, not water,
Yeah.
not Coca-Cola, as long as it was alcoholic. Right.
I used to drink everything. From there, my mom decided, no, you are just too much. I don't know where can I send you. Go out of my house or something like that. And
Yeah.
talking too much. I called my dad one day. Please send me money. I don't know. I want to travel. I want to go somewhere far. Because I feel like I'm alone. I don't have a family. Even my own mom, she has changed towards me. She don't like me anymore. She cannot provide even anything for me. You are the only person I have now. Then my dad decided. Maybe he was touched by my words.
Sorry, were you the only child of your mother, or did you have siblings?
No, I'm having an elder brother.
Okay.
And then comes me.
Yeah.
And a younger brother who's now in grade 11.
Okay, you are from different father, or you all have this same father?
This one, my elder brother is having a different father.
Okay.
And then me and him,
You have the same father.
The same father,
Okay.
and then my younger sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
From the other father.
Yeah, from the other father.
Okay, so you now phone your father.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And from my father, I'm the only lady. I'm the only girl there.
Okay.
So he decided to talk to me and say, Christa, just be patient. Please, just endure for a while. When holiday comes, you can come to me. It's now my father who was telling me that.
Okay.
Then from there, I started enduring, going to Jacob Marengo. Sometimes no taxi money, I have to food from home till there.
And you are still drinking.
I'm still drinking and still sneaking out with some of the friends there from the schoolyard. No,
Sneaking out of the school or sneaking out of the house?
of the school.
Were you in? Does Jacob Malengo has a hostel?
No.
Or
I've just
sneaking out during the
school
during
premises,
school time. Okay.
going there and then going to drink
Yeah.
in nearby places.
Yeah.
Bottle store.
Okay.
there in Vromamblo.
Where were you guys getting money to buy the alcohol?
My friends used to get some money.
Okay.
And then they like buy. I also joined their
Yeah.
group
Yeah.
inside. So I started also spending, like, let me say, keeping some money for me, like to go to take to school.
Right.
The time I will get. But then we'll just go add up to buy something to drink there at school.
Right.
Until I went into cigarettes,
Okay.
smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
It was like, let me say in September.
Yeah.
Smoke cigarettes with them, and so everything was like, I was feeling like, no, I'm in a new world now.
Yeah.
It's
Did you feel
fine.
happy?
I felt happy.
Did you feel like you have a family? You belong?
Yeah,
Okay.
I felt like that.
Okay.
I felt like, no, because everyone was like, no, Christa, why are you staying? Come, let's just go there, the nearest place, and then go drink here, and then we come there.
Did you
So,
these drinking friends of yours? Did they know your story, or finally you had this family
they
that
did
don't know
They
anything?
did not know.
So that made you feel comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable.
Okay.
They did not know. After from there, now my examination was coming up.
Yeah.
The final one.
Yeah.
So I told my mom, no, here's the letter I got. Others have paid their examination fees, but for me, I did not pay. She just told me that, no, just wait on the 25 when I will get paid. I
Yeah.
will give you.
Yeah.
The 25 came, and then I told her there are only 2 months
Yeah.
for me to go right. So you have to pay up earlier, then I know at
Yeah.
least I will relax and everything.
Yeah.
She told me, no, she don't have money
Okay.
and she cannot pay for me and things like that. I decided also, like with when the examination came, the time of the examination came, the teachers, they told me that, no, Christa, why are you here? You did not pay your examination. Then I begged one of the, it was a teacher from, is it Germany? Her name was Miss Pinio.
She was European.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was speaking to me, and then she said, I'll just let you to write today, but when you go back today home, please tell your mom so you come with the money tomorrow. Then at least you'll be able to write the next subject.
Right.
So I only wrote Afrikaans that day.
Okay.
After writing, I went home. I told my mom, is my mom, no, she's jumping to the other place. I decided, no, fine. Since you don't want me to go to school, what can I do? I will take my bag, then I'll go. I went to stay at this other neighbor's house.
Okay.
So she did not even bother to look for me or call me or to ask or to check
What's happening? What has
Yeah.
happened to you?
She was just quiet.
Okay.
I went with my bag. I stayed there like for a month.
Yeah.
And then it was now 2019.
Yeah.
2019, it came up in the beginning. In February, March.
Yeah.
From there, I was like hanging out with these other friends of mine. I made new friends again there. They did not care about my story. They just took me as I was.
What were you doing differently from the first friend that you were drinking with to these new friends? Because I want to hear what would be
These new
different.
friends, they used to take me to different kind of places.
Should we get a little glass and let's just have a little drink?
Yeah.
Just for us to relax. Well done. You've gone through the hardest part. Thank you very much for your story.
Thank you.
Okay, my girl. So now you've moved from Jacob Malengo. Your mom does not want to pay for you anymore.
Yeah.
You've now moved out of the house. I want you to tell me, you're living with your friends, I think.
Yeah, my neighboring
Your
friends.
neighboring friends. You have new friends now.
Yeah.
Not the same friend that you had at Jacob Malengo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to know what There should be something that's going to happen that's different, or is it still the same thing that you were doing with the Jacob Marengo friend?
No.
Okay, please tell me about this friend.
This time now, I was so calm,
Yeah.
and then I was like trying to change.
Okay.
But there was now a friend that came like from far away.
Yeah.
A friend, like she was working at the farm, then she came.
Yeah.
I went back into now drinking like to just kill myself, because I was having that let me say, I was so stressed and depressed in my mind.
At this stage you were how old that you are this stressed?
At this stage now,
Yeah, wait, no, this stage.
Oh.
That stage when you are now drinking to die.
I was 20 years.
You are now 20 years.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
20
that stage
years.
you are 20 years, yeah.
And then from there now I decided, no, I don't want life anymore.
Yeah.
I tried committing suicide when I was there. People used to take me out of the ropes and say, sometimes they would find me in that rope, my tongue will be hanging, and
Where
I
would the
bleeding.
rope be? On a tree or?
In the room.
In the
just
room.
on the pole, yeah.
Okay.
Bleeding there.
Yeah.
But then my tongue will be hanging out.
Yeah.
It's many times.
That you did that.
Yeah, I tried committing suicide until 8 times.
Were there any drugs involved here?
Not yet.
Okay. So at this stage it's
just suicidal.
Okay.
Thoughts. Until now I stayed with these people, and then I was like drinking one day. They invite me at their party. They're nearby at a friend's. So I decided, no, I'm drunk and I'm so tired, I cannot move anymore.
Yeah.
Please let me go rest somewhere, or please, where's your room? Let
Yeah.
me go rest.
Yeah.
So one of the guys, they answered that, no, here's my room, you can just sleep here, no one will come disturb you. I'll just close the door and so on. But then maybe when he saw that I was sleeping and I was like deeply into my sleep,
Yeah.
he came to take advantage me and raped me there.
The owner of the bed, the boy, that's
Yeah,
the
the
owner of the
boy.
bed. Was he an older man? Was he a guy of the same
No,
age
he
as
was
you?
just the same age as me.
Okay.
Mm.
Can you please tell me about this incident?
So he raped me there. Then morning time when I woke up, I was like, he was still lying next to me. And then now, when I woke up from there and jumped up from there, he decided, no, he did not do anything to me. Why am I talking like that? Just sleep. I did not do anything to you, I did not touch you and things like that.
Were you asking him that
But
you did
then
this?
I was naked now.
Okay.
When I woke up. I said, no, how can I be naked like this? I did not undress myself.
Mm.
Even my techies are not there on my feet
Yeah.
and things like that. I was like, he decided to tell me that, no, I'm talking nonsense and I'm talking shit. I must take my techies and go out.
Mm.
So, he
So take
just-
your shoes, take everything
take
you are talking
everything.
nonsense, go.
Yeah, but
Okay.
on my way coming back, I was just thinking that, yes, I know maybe I'm raped. Because I went to the toilet and I even checked and things were not the same.
Yeah.
And then I decided that, no, but I will not tell anyone because I deserve. I'm already a person who have done many terrible things in life. So who will even want to help me? No one. Even if I go somewhere there, I'm just bringing shame of myself. Or
So you didn't tell anybody
I
because you don't think
know.
anybody would even
No.
care.
Right. So I kept it to myself until now. When it was after 6 months, to tell you the truth, it's when I found out that I was pregnant. I went to my father's place. I decided to cry. Then on my mom. Then I went home to tell my mom that I want to go to my father's place because I'm not feeling comfortable. I'm not feeling fine.
Yeah.
Things like that. I went to Rakana. My father decided, no, if you want to come, you can come.
Yeah.
Then I traveled to
Yeah.
Rakana. After staying there at Rakana, my father decided, no, here it's just the vomit. I don't want to eat. It's just too much.
Does your father at this moment know that you are pregnant?
No.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't
But
know.
you know. Yeah.
And then from there, he took me, he decided, no, I want you and me to go to the clinic. So we went to the nearest.
That's because he knows that you are sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After then, they told him that no, they only have to do a pregnancy test.
Yeah.
They did the pregnancy test, it came out positive, I was pregnant. But for him, what he told me was that, no, my child, these things that are happening to you, you already found them on earth. You found them happening already.
Mm.
This pregnancy, it's nothing. People get pregnant, they give birth. Still, you go back to normal. So you must not think that, no, I will not help you. But I just want to ask you a question. Who is responsible for your pregnancy? Then I thought, no, it was this guy, Solomon, and it happened like this. He raped me. I went to rest in his room, but he came to take advantage of me. I just went to see myself morning time. I woke up naked and things like that.
Yeah.
And then from there he said, okay, fine, I want you to be quiet from now on. I will call your mom
Yeah.
to her so that she can go. I can send her there where the guy is staying.
Yeah.
Because he's just staying like close to us.
He's your neighbor. Yeah.
He's just staying there close to us. And then my dad called my mom, and my mom was like a bit angry. Yeah, I saw that girl already. Her life was out of order when she moved out from my house and talking too many things. So for me,
About you.
Yeah, so many things about me. Yeah, I also saw her the other time. She was smoking a cigarette. I don't know what is going on. Maybe she's been witched or something is going on with her or what. Then my dad decided to say, okay, fine, I will just call you back. Because if I start talking now, I will not finish.
Yeah.
So he hung up and said, Christa, don't worry. But I was now having a court case that my mom wanted to make for me a case, so I had to come back.
You had a court case?
Court case, yes.
Why did you have a court case?
Because I was having, so I was so depressed that I was sometimes coming to insult my mom. Coming to beat her.
Physically beating her?
No, just throw the house.
Yeah, throw stones to the house.
Yeah, throw stones and then just make dramas there.
Yeah, at her house.
Yeah, so she called for me, the police.
Okay.
And then they arrest me for 1 week. They
Okay.
send me to Clinton.
Then you were is it a prison or is it just called a cell?
It's
Holding
just a
cell.
A holding cell.
Okay.
So I stayed there until Monday. I went to court. Then they said, no, we are withdrawing this case.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went back.
To Wakana.
I went back to Wakana again. And then I came back after 9 months.
Yeah.
Because my father begged my mom, said, no, at least Christa should come give birth there. Because for me, I'm hustling with job.
Yeah.
And I cannot leave her alone like this. And her pregnancy, it's even growing up.
You can't leave a young pregnant girl on her own,
Yeah.
so she must come back to you.
It's for me to come back to Windhoek to my mom's place. And then they decide that, no, since it's like this, you have come, but for me, I'm also traveling.
Your mother is telling you I'm also
Yeah,
traveling.
I'm also traveling.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy my bonus at the north. So I don't know if you will stay, but if you want to stay, you can stay.
How many months are you now pregnant?
I was 9 months pregnant.
So your mother is leaving you and someone that has never given birth before.
Yeah.
9 months pregnant,
So-
she's going to Vambolen to enjoy her bonus.
Yes.
Okay.
So my auntie decided, my nearest auntie was staying nearby.
Yeah.
Decided to talk to my mom and say, no, why should you leave her alone? You can see it's her first pregnancy. And
Yeah.
you don't even know whether there are some kinds of side effects or
Yeah.
this. Anything can happen. She said, no, I don't care. She's the one who went to look for her man, to sleep with the men. She knows she's mature, so that's
She looked for it.
She looked for it.
She looked for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then from there, my auntie kept quiet, and then my mom, the next day, she traveled. Not even leaving me with anything or buying for me any baby crow or anything. I went, my construction started. I started getting construction like in the night, there in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
It started 2 o'clock until morning time, 11 o'clock. I was just there with pains because I did not know what is happening. I'm just getting
You
pains.
didn't know that you were about to give birth.
Yeah, I'm about to give birth or so. So my auntie came to knock me, Christa, why are you sleeping until this time? I said, no, I'm just paining. I don't know what. Then from there, she saw, I told her, no, I'm also just getting too much weight. I'm changing this panty, still this one, and it's still just the same. She said, no, your water burst.
Your water broke.
It broke. Let's go to the, let me go to your uncle quickly, my father's brother.
Yeah.
Who was staying there somewhere behind.
Yeah.
Let me go call him so he take you to the hospital.
Yeah.
So they took me there to the hospital. Just for me to reach the maternity.
Yeah.
Then the pain started now coming now worse.
Yeah.
I gave birth to a baby boy, and then my auntie went back. She told me, no, if maybe you need something, you can try to. But I don't know how will I contact you, but I will come back.
Yeah.
So I stayed for a week there. She was bringing for me, like, she brought for me only the first day, like milk and some things just to eat.
Yeah.
But the nappies I was getting from the hospital,
Okay.
because I did not have anything. I did not go with any baby grow or anything
Yeah.
for baby.
You just went with your stomach and your
I
clothes,
just
that's
went
it.
with my stomach and my
No
clothes.
baby bag.
No baby bag.
Okay.
And then from there, it's for me, I stayed for a week, because of the blood pressure.
You had high blood pressure.
Very
Yeah.
high. It was always high. It was never low.
Yeah.
So one of the nurse, they asked me, "Yeah, so this is the time now for you parents to go make for the kid the birth certificate."
You said what?
It's the time for you now. Today is the day for you to go make the for you guys to go make the birth certificate.
Or they ask you to go make a birth certificate for the baby.
They announcing
Right.
Everyone.
All the people, all the young
Yeah.
people that
so
were
the
keeping
people
them
stood up. Then I was the only one who was left.
Okay.
Then they asked me, "So where's the baby's father and what?" Then I said, "No, my kid don't have a father."
Oh.
Then they started laughing and making fun. "Oh, how come there's no one who's born who does not have a father?" or
The
mother?"
nurses started laughing and
They
making
started
fun.
laughing. So I was feeling so bad, and then I decided to think that, must I leave this kid in the hospital? Must I leave this baby here on this bed and go, or how? But when I look at my child, it was like, I was still feeling pity, but no.
I can't leave my
I
baby.
can't leave my baby behind. I will just enjoy, it's fine.
Yeah.
They can laugh. And then from there, I was now discharged. I was not even having anything to do with the kid.
Yeah.
It's for me just to take my towel and roll my kid, my baby in my towel.
So you wrap the baby in the towel. So the baby doesn't have clothes. The only clothes the baby has is a nappy from the hospital in the towel.
Yeah.
Right.
I wrapped my kid in the towel, then at least I was having a $50.
15 Namibian dollars.
Yeah, but I was given by the lady who was also next to me. Because I
Another-
went with nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. She gave me $50 and said, maybe if you want something, or maybe if you are discharged, you can go home and take this one.
Use it for taxi or something.
Use for taxi or something. So I decided to put my kid in the towel, then I went home. When I went home, I found my mom. Apparently, she was already 3 days there at home, but she did not come see me.
So she knew that you've gone to give birth.
Yeah.
She's in the house for 3 days, back from her bonus party. She didn't come to see you.
She didn't come see me.
Okay.
And then from there, I was like feeling so, oh no, she decided, no, go in the room there, dress up or do something for yourself. I'm cooking now. The next day morning time, she decided to tell me that, no, I'm going to buy for the kid some of the clothes and so on, because the people are now they are now laughing at her that, just look at the daughter, she came just with a towel at home.
People are laughing at your mother
Yeah,
now.
they are laughing at
So
her.
that's the only, you think that's the only reason why she's
That's
now
the
trying
only-
to go,
that's
to go
the
and buy
only
some
reason.
clothes.
Yeah, but even though she used to like help me with something, she used to scold me again, like secretly.
What do you mean by that? What would she do?
Like maybe if she decide, no, I don't have sandals
Yeah.
and I need socks, like if you give birth you have to wear
They have
this
to be warm.
cover. Yeah. So she'll say, yeah, this money you don't even wait to give me back my money for the socks or the shoes or
You can't.
everything.
So you are wearing my socks. You're not
You
even
are
gonna pay me
eating-
back.
You are eating my food for free, and the kid. You want to say that I will start supporting you and your baby again. Christa, you are playing with me. You don't understand, and things like that. I said. I was just always quiet until now. When my kid now, I was fine. When my kid turned 8 months,
Yeah.
I started leaving him now with my aunt.
Yeah.
Going out, that's when now I made new friends again.
Okay.
That are smoking weed.
They're smoking weed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started
Just weed, nothing else.
Just weed for now.
Yeah. Okay. For now.
I started smoking this weed and then getting high, weed, cigarette, drinking alcohol, everything, until when I'm coming home, I don't even know where I am. I decided, no, I must just die. When I'm coming in the room, my mom can even just find me sleeping there on the ground there. the kid is there with my aunt. My aunt decided to call my mom. Why don't you be soft, a bit soft to her? Maybe she will change. Look at where it's just getting worse every time. She's not changing from one stage to another. It's just a trauma every day that is happening and things. My mom says, no, it's herself who caused it on herself. For me, I don't care.
She brought it on herself.
Yes. I don't care about her, or it's not my problem and many things like that.
Yeah.
Until again, from weed, I met again like same friends smoking main drugs.
You smoking what?
Main drugs.
Men drugs. What is men drugs?
Main drugs, it's a tablet mixed with marijuana.
Okay, so it's a tablet,
Yeah.
but it's mixed with marijuana.
Yes, we used to mix it.
Mixed
We
with
crush
weed.
it.
It's a tablet that's mixed with weed.
We crush it.
Okay.
Let me say we put it in the bottle of beer. We break this.
So there will be liquid, there will be beer in that bottle.
No,
It's
just
empty.
Empty. We just broke the edge off.
Okay.
There, and then under here, on the mouth, we put in a paper.
You put a paper
A
underneath the
block,
block.
yeah, to just block it.
Okay.
We fold it just nicely. And then
Okay.
We put weed in, and then after we crush
The tablet.
so because you cannot put the whole one in, you won't be just.
So you just need a little bit of it.
Yeah, just with the paper, like taking like a spoon.
Okay.
Pour in, and then someone lights you like with
On
the
top.
matches, yes.
And then
That's what
you
I-
sniff it. You sniff it
You
in.
sniff it in.
Like you are holding a bottle, you are
Yeah.
sniffing it in.
Yeah.
You're sniffing the smoke inside.
Yeah, inside, and then you hold it in.
Okay.
Once you breathe out, whether you're having problems or what, you just feel so. Anyone can come from everywhere, anywhere, and insult you, but you will not care because you are feeling like you are in your.
You
own
are
world.
emotionless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so.
It made you feel better.
So I decided, no, I'm leaving the weed.
Yeah.
So I'm continuing with the main drugs.
Men drugs.
I started.
Is it not expensive? This men drug.
Not that. It's not expensive.
Because I'm trying to find out where were you getting money to buy this men drug?
Yeah, the pill was just there in the location.
Okay.
It was just sold like for $13.
Okay, one pill is
But-
$13.
But the round one, it depends.
How big is it?
It's just small,
Like Panado?
yeah,
Like that?
almost
Like that?
Panado,
Like on the finger, like Panado?
yeah.
Okay.
So they break it in half
Yeah.
or quarter.
Okay.
Yeah. So a small quarter, it will be $13.
Okay.
Half, it will be 25.
Okay.
That's how. On the whole one, $50.
Okay.
That's how they used to sell.
Okay.
So I used to hustle washing there for the people, washing here. Someone will call me, no, Christa. Oh, I will go say, oh, I'll say, don't you have, maybe my neighbors,
Yeah.
oh, please, auntie, don't you have a job for me, or let me hard your yard, or something like that, because I wanted it every day.
So you were doing all these little jobs just to go buy your drug?
Just to go buy my
To
drug.
numb your pain?
Mm. Because in the night, it was terrible for me. I could not sleep. So this pill was the only one that was letting me to sleep.
Okay, to help you with your
Yeah,
sleeping.
with my sleep.
Yeah.
So, because even if I sleep and then I wake up, I cannot go back again. I can wake up at 4 or 3, I cannot go back into the sleep. So, I was having that difficult.
But if I take this pill, I can sleep until at least late, and then I wake up and then I do something or still go hustle.
So here you are.
Yes.
Now you are proper druggy, because even whatever you are doing is for the drugs. I want you to take me to the next chapter. Because now we know if you are taking drugs, there is drama that you are doing and everything else.
Yeah.
Please take me to the next chapter.
And then from there now, I stayed just like that in that way.
Yeah.
Until now, I got a job at the lodge.
Yeah.
It was an old CV and I handed in.
Yeah.
So they called me. No, we need you to come for a job. We don't want to interview, but just come at Desert Lodge.
Okay.
If you are ready, please just let us know so we can pick you up at Unam. It was at Desert Lodge, that side of Rehoboth.
Okay.
Yeah, I was working there.
Yeah.
So I just worked and then I found a guy there. I told my mom before I came, no, mom, I'm coming home. But
You met a guy?
Yes. I
Like
met
a relationship?
guy.
You were in a relationship?
Yeah.
You met him he was working at the lodge as well? Okay.
I'm bringing someone at home. It's just what I told him.
Yeah.
Then she said, no, there's no problem, because that time I was working.
Yeah.
And then I used also to send money at home.
Okay.
I did not forget about
Yeah.
my home, where I'm
Yeah.
coming from, and also for my kid.
Yeah.
there. So I came home with him, and then we never went back. I decided, no, let's not go back there.
To the job.
Yeah, we will just find another one here, or we can do something for ourselves.
Okay.
We stayed there in my mom's house. So the guy, we were fine, but he decided like he was abusing me. Every day it's just different issues, fighting there, insulting, because I also
Physically
told,
fighting?
Yes, because I also told him
You are so
about
small.
my
How can
story.
you fight with a man?
No, I was not really like fighting back.
Yeah.
He was the only one.
Beating you?
Yeah, beating
Okay.
me.
Okay.
So I told him like, no, I told him about my story.
Yeah.
So he was now taking advantage of me and saying, no, you are a murderer and things like that.
Your
murdered
accident story.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
murdered your stepbrother, so you do not deserve life and things like that. Until I went to a stage now, when I wanted to leave him, I was expecting again.
You
his
got
child.
pregnant.
Yeah, again.
You got pregnant with him.
With his
Okay.
child.
Okay.
And so we just continued like that. He beat me one day. I went into the hospital. Luckily, the doctor said, no, the baby is fine.
So he
It's
beat
not
you when you were
hurt.
pregnant.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not hate. So I came back again. He came to beg me and apologize. No, it will not happen again.
Yeah.
And things like that. He decided to move out.
Of your
Let
mother's
me-
house.
Yeah, let me just move out, because maybe it will bring problems if we stay together like this and things
Why
like
was your mother comfortable with you are so young, living with a man in a house? Why was she
Yeah.
comfortable with this situation?
She was comfortable because the guy used to at least, the guy was also drinking.
Okay.
And also my mother, she used to drink.
Okay.
So my boyfriend that I was having
Yeah.
used to call my mom, no, mom-in-law, let's go to a bar and go
They became
drink
drinking
some-"
partners.
Yeah, drinking
Okay.
partners, that's why.
Okay.
And
So they had a
also-
bond there.
Yeah, they had a bond
Yeah.
there. And so after that it happened, the guy promised me that, no, I will never do it again, because I think I must just move out and go stay somewhere else.
Okay.
Separate.
Yeah.
I don't think it will work out like that.
Yeah.
And then we stayed, okay, he was coming
Yeah.
and then going back, coming back to check me, going back. But things were getting worse and worse.
Okay, so they were getting
Fighting
worse and worse.
everything. Also, for me, I decided, no, I don't want a relationship anymore. Because for him, he used to come with pangas and threaten me.
Pangas, like
Yes,
proper pangas.
Proper pangas.
With pangas at a pregnant woman's house.
To
Yeah,
threaten me.
pregnant girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
That, no, if I hear anything, or if you are cheating on me or something like that, and telling me many things, I will just kill you, cut off your head, and I will put it on this panga, hang it somewhere to show everyone that you are dead and things like that.
Okay.
I decided, no, one day I was sitting alone and
Yeah.
then thinking that, no, one day I will just end up dead.
Mm-hmm. That's what you were
Just,
thinking. Yeah.
Just because of the stories I don't know and everything. Let me just leave everything. So he came, while I was sitting, he
Yeah.
came. Then I told him, no, me, I want to end this relationship.
Yeah.
I don't want anymore. To tell you the truth, I cannot hide
Yeah.
from you. Because just see, you already found me having a kid that
Yeah.
does not have a father. But I was taking care of my son
Yeah.
and everything. Then he told me, just since you are saying like that, it's fine if you don't want me, but forget that I will ever be responsible for your kid, or I will be a father of your kid. Then I said, no, just the same way I made the birth certificate for my son, I put him on my surname, I gave him a name. I
Yeah.
will just do the same to this one that is
The,
going to
to my
come.
the baby that's in
Yeah.
the stomach.
So I decided in secretly to tell my grandmother before things went out of hand.
Yeah.
That I know I want to come there to the north.
Okay.
And I'm like this, I'm having this kind of problem. My grandmother decided, no, I will pay for you. And then I went back.
This is a challenge that God has given to you. And you know what, Christa? God didn't give you this challenge for you to fail.
Yeah.
He wants you to go through what you've gone through the accident, and lift yourself up there like a lion. Yeah, yeah. You have to come out of this thing and be the Christa that God has made you to be.
Yeah.
This is just a chance that God has given you. And I am seeing someone out of this whole thing that you've done. Crystal,
Yes.
here we are, it's life.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
take it from there. Yeah. Because they're still recording. There's no voice, but we are just talking.
okay.
No, seriously. This thing, it's not a curse.
Yeah.
If you read the Bible, there's so many things that people have gone through.
It's
This
true.
is something that if you fail, God didn't put you through this because He think you are going to fail. It's because He knows that you are going to come.